Hey everyone, today we are going to be doing our first update for our full-size project pan, and this project consists of makeup, skincare, hair care, and body care. Do I have body care? I do. So let's just get right into this and get started. I was able to use up 2 of the items completely, and I feel like I made pretty decent progress on the rest of the items. So I'm pretty stoked to share my results from the very first month with you guys. One of the items that I decided to actually roll over from last year's project pan is this blush right here, and this is from Ulta. I'm not sure the color, unfortunately, but I was able to wear this a decent amount of times, according to me, in my normal usage this past month in January. I used it a total of 6 times. And I just really like this blush. I'm so glad I rolled it over and didn't just get rid of it, because I really enjoy using this. I like the way that it looks. I like that it's a cream formula, and it's just really easy and quick for me to apply. In the intro, I weighed this product and it weighed 2.75 grams. And then at the start, right before filming this, I went ahead and weighed everything. And today, this now weighs, after the 6 uses, 2.71 grams. So not a whole lot of weight difference there. That's about like 0.04 grams. But I did take a quick picture of what this looks like now, and I do think it moved around a little bit, but I can tell a little bit of a difference than what it was previously. I feel like I did pretty decent with this product this past month. The next makeup product is from Revlon, and this is Vintage Lace eyeshadow, and I used this I think every time I wore eye makeup this past month, I'm pretty sure, which again was 6 times. So I think I wore a full face of makeup 6 times total this past month, which actually doesn't seem like a lot. But my schedule has kind of changed a little bit, so I do have to find time to wear makeup, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I got 6 uses out of this, and I feel like this may have moved a little bit as well. I feel like I've got like a kind of an S-curve going on here now. I took an up-close picture of this one, I believe, as well. Beginning of this project, I weighed this and it weighed 18.13 grams. Today, after the 6 uses, it weighs 18.05 grams. So again, not a whole lot of usage as far as weight goes, but this is an eyeshadow, so you really don't need a whole lot of it each time you use it. So I think I used about 0.08 grams worth of product in January. Last makeup item we're going to talk about here. I am pretty happy with the progress here. Again, I only used this 6 times. This is the KKW Beauty lip liner in, what color is this? Nude 0.5. The weight for the starting of this project 2023, because this was another one that I rolled in. Actually, I think all 3 of the makeup items I rolled in from last year's makeup project pan. So this one weighed at the beginning of January 5.43 grams, and now it weighs 5.3 grams. So that's 0.13 grams. So that's the best usage so far as weight goes. So that's pretty good. This is the best makeup progress item so far. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to insert a picture of the bar graph that I did, and I feel like this is a good amount, like the difference between at the end of last year's project pan and the beginning of this year. You'll kind of see where it was at, and then how it went down, and it went down like a decent gap. Like it wasn't just some minuscule like little millimeter thing that you can barely see. Like it's noticeable. So yes, I am excited about that. Let's now move into skincare and get into some empty products, some products that I completed this month. The first one is from IT Cosmetics. It's their Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. Absolutely love this. It works amazing for my dry skin in the winter time. There is nothing left in there. I mean, I cleaned this thing out. Like I scraped the sides, the corners, like everything. So this is completely gone. It took me 32 uses to complete this and finish it up within January. Now that is using it day and night, so that's why I was able to get more uses out of this. I first rolled this in, it weighed 203.7 grams. Now this empty, pretty weighty still packaging with nothing in here, it weighs 173.66 grams. That's kind of a lot for just packaging. I don't know, in my opinion. I used a total amount of, let me do the math here, like 30-ish grams, I think, of product that I was able to use up in the month of January. So there we go. That one's pretty exciting, although I am a little bummed that this is no longer being able to be used. Next empty, you guys should have guessed, because it was one use, right? Well, kind of. Let me get into that. So this is the Mamande, I think, Camellia Flower Sheet Mask. I really liked this one. And this, I used it once, right? The way you normally would use a sheet mask. And then it had enough essence left over in the packaging. I don't throw it away if there's extra essence in here. I actually use that afterwards in my skincare routine. So I used it kind of as a serum kind of step in my skincare routine, and I use it an additional 3 times that way after using it the way that it's meant to be used as a sheet mask. So a total of 4 times, I'm gonna say, of uses out of this one sheet mask, which I'm really happy with. And yeah, that's all I can say about this one, and I will show you what I'm rolling in at the end when we get through the rest of these products, and you'll see the new sheet mask I'm going to be using for February. Last skincare product is from Garnier, and this is their micellar water, the blue cap, the waterproof, and I actually did better than I thought. I'm going to give you a close-up here of the new marking. I definitely think this will be done by the next update, like 100%, it's gotta be. I've used this quite a bit. I actually used this a total of 14 times this past month, which means that I used it each of those 6 times that I wear makeup, but I also wore it when on the days that I just wore concealer. I already used up a lot of this when I first rolled it in, but when I rolled it in, the starting weight that we're gonna use was 126.09 grams. And then this morning, this one weighed 69.42 grams. That's, in my head, like half, right? I used like half of what was left. So I think that makes sense. Around 57 grams of this product this past month, which is pretty impressive, I think. But yeah, so 1 more month to go, and then I'm sure this one will be an empty. The next category is hair care. So we have TRESemme. It is their curling mousse. I use this every time after the shower, and I usually use I would say generous amount of this because I have a lot of hair. So I used it a total of 13 times throughout the month. And when I first rolled this in at the beginning of January, this one weighed, because the weight is the only thing we're gonna be able to tell, because there's, you know, I can't see through the packaging or anything like that. So the weight is gonna be the telltale of the difference. So beginning of January, this one weighed 181.76 grams. This morning when I weighed this, it weighed 149.57 grams. So I have used some good amount of product here. So let's figure out how much. About 32 grams worth of product that I used in 1 month's time. So given that, I'm thinking this will still take me a couple of months to go through, just based on, you know, what's left and how much grams I used within this past month. But that's okay. I'm not trying to fly through this one whatsoever. I enjoy this and want to just take my time and just steadily use it. But that's kind of interesting to know, you know, how many uses I get out of a typical month and how much product I use in a typical month. Last product to give an update on is my body wash, and this is from Urban Hydration, and this is in their vanilla scent, and I actually made a good amount of progress on this. I actually thought I might possibly use this up by the end of the month, but I didn't quite get there. But I used up a good chunk. Again, I'll give you a close-up. This one was a little bit hard though because I had to like make the mark on this like dark part of the graphic here. So hopefully you can see it in the close-up view that I do. This one I also used 13 times because again, it's a shower related item. Same with the curl product. And when I first rolled this in, I had a little more than half left of this product and it weighed in at 284.13 grams. And now this one weighs 137.07 grams. That's about, what is that, 47-ish grams that I used up in 1 month, in the month of January. So that one's pretty good too. I am, again, pretty positive that this will be gone by the end of next update as well. So I'll at least hopefully have 3 new empties next month to share with you and 3 new products to roll in. Speaking of which, let's jump into the 2 new products we are going to roll in to replace the 2 products that we used up. Both are skincare. I'm going to show you this one first. This is the toner that I've been using, which I think I may have shown this in a haul video, and I've already used up almost half of this. Now, I did film that haul video a little bit late, but so I have had time to work on this. I feel like it's probably taken me a month to use up what I've used up, maybe a little more than a month even. But yeah, so I'm currently here. This is my starting point for this project. And I really like this. I've been enjoying it. This is by Thayer's. This is their Witch Hazel Toner in Rose Petal. Yep, Rose Petal. It's got the really cool cap that I've been enjoying using. So yeah, I do have a starting weight to go off of. So starting weight for this one as of today is 245.58 grams. And then next update, we can compare it and see our usage for that. Last but not least is another sheet mask. Yes, I'm working on my sheet mask collection this year. It is a goal of mine. So this one is the Creme Shop, and this is covered up by a sticker a little bit, but I think this is a coenzyme Q10 infused face mask. I'm not sure what that means, but on here I'm going to read it to you. It says, ultimate repair and protection, boosts skin elasticity and hydration for youthful appearance, an excellent source of collagen. There we go. That's what we're going to use this month, and we're going to see what I think of it. And hopefully this will be done by next update, because just like the other one, it should be a 1-ish time use. So as long as I end up using it, we're good. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I love to film these videos. I don't know, I just find them so fun, and this was exciting because I had quite a bit of progress to share with you, and so that's always a plus. Makes me feel good about how I'm doing, and I hope it's fun for you guys to kind of see and follow along with me as well. All right, well, I will see you all next time. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Bye.